Welcome to Curvy Icons, where we celebrate the boldest, brightest, and most influential plus-size stars from around the globe. Today, we shine the spotlight on one of Brazil's most talked-about digital models, the radiant and unstoppable Victoria Addad. With over 3.1 million fans cheering her on, she's taking over social media and rewriting what it means to be beautiful in Brazilian fashion. Born and raised in Brazil, Victoria was no stranger to a world obsessed with narrow beauty standards. But rather than letting that silence her, she rose louder, embracing her curves and using them as her crown. She started sharing her style online, blending fashion with fierce confidence, and it didn't take long before the world took notice. Victoria's page became a hub for bold looks, body love, and authentic storytelling. From sun-drenched beaches to studio shoots and street style, Victoria commands every frame with confidence. Her outfits? Always on point. Her message? Even louder. She's not trying to fit into the fashion world. She's forcing the fashion world to make space. With every photo, she's challenging outdated standards and replacing them with bold, Brazilian brilliance. And that's what makes her a true curvy icon, not just her looks, but her message. Victoria Addad doesn't just post outfits, she posts truths. She talks openly about body image, online pressure, and mental health. She doesn't hide her stretch marks or pose to hide her shape. She celebrates it. Her authenticity is magnetic, and it's why people follow her. Not just for the fashion, but for the fearlessness. In a world of filters and facades, Victoria is the real deal, and her fans love her for it. In Brazil, where mainstream media has long favored one narrow image of beauty, Victoria's presence is game-changing. She represents thousands of women who never saw themselves in magazine covers, ads, or campaigns. And now, she's partnering with brands, changing conversations, and making sure that curvy, confident women take center stage. She's not just making space for herself, she's kicking down the door for the next generation of curve models. With over 3.1 million followers on Instagram and a growing international presence, Victoria's influence now reaches far beyond Brazil. Her fans span continents, drawn to her style, strength, and bold energy. She's been featured in digital campaigns, interviewed by style outlets, and praised for being a voice of body positivity across Latin America and beyond. Her success isn't a trend, it's a movement. Inspired by Victoria's journey? Hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe to Curvy Icons for more stories from the models, influencers, and everyday queens who are changing fashion and the world, one curve at a time.